Hello guys, I hope y'all can hear me. I'm not talking my normal loudness. That's because it is, let me get over here and look and see exactly. It is 5:18 a.m. in the morning time. The reason I'm up is because I got woke up at about 3 o'clock, 3 something, almost 3:30 I think. And I was miserable, I was hurting, so turning and tossing and couldn't get back to sleep, so I got on up from Saturday night. That was Saturday night, so this is like Sunday morning. So I got on up, got me something to eat, and come in here and watched a show while I was eating. I'm fixing to. I'm hurting right now, that's why I'm standing up and kind of walking around. My hip is hurting a little bit. I slept most of the day yesterday, I guess you could say. Not really, but kinda. I actually woke up real early yesterday morning, which was Saturday morning. And, so that was Elizabeth's birthday, August the 1st. And I did fix the table up for her Friday night once everybody went to bed. I did film it, vlog it. So I will be showing that to y'all at the end of this video. Albert he was gonna go. Elizabeth wanted to go rummage selling. She wanted both of us to go with her. And they had even, Albert's cousin, Roy, and his wife, Colleen, they left to go rummage selling together. So we were all gonna go together. Albert ended up getting a call from Roy's brother, his other cousin, Doc, that lives in Monroe. And Doc has a job, a company or whatever, where he has a crew of guys that builds decks. And some things needed to be repaired on a deck, and he wanted Albert to come and do it. So he called him up. So Albert had to go there today, Saturday, Elizabeth's birthday. So he got up early and left and went to do that, and he was gone all day working. I see something on my floor I've got to pick up. And so he couldn't go rummage selling with us. But since I had woke up early and was already up, you know, I kind of wanted to go rummage selling too. You know, I felt good. I wasn't hurting, I wasn't sore. So I went, and I enjoyed it, and I had fun. And I got quite a bit of stuff. Not really quite a bit. I got a fair little amount. I didn't even spend all my money. I had $20 to spend, and guess what? I only spent half of it. Got 10 left. So I'm going to show y'all my pile. I have it right here in my floor. There you go. I'm going to show it to you one at a time here in a little bit, but I just thought I'd give you a glimpse of the little pile in the floor. Okay, so we enjoyed ourselves. It ended up, you know, Albert had to go to work, so he couldn't go. Then Roy had to take their daughter Brianna to begin with to a tennis team she's in. Sometimes Roy plays too, so it wasn't his time to play originally. But once he got there, or they called him or something other, and they needed him to come play because somebody else couldn't. So he said okay, he would go play. So he ended up going and playing and couldn't go rummage selling either. So it ended up just being me, Elizabeth, and Colleen. And we went in Colleen's truck. She has a big old huge truck. And I let Colleen and Elizabeth sit up front, and I sat in the back. I had plenty of room. And we went rummage selling, and we had fun, you know, just being together and talking and finding some goodies at the rummage sale. And believe it or not, when I had woke up that early that morning before we went rummage selling, I did not eat breakfast. Remember me saying that I was fixing to do better and try to get healthy and do healthy smoothies from Smoothie King? I had that in mind. I wanted another one. So I waited. I didn't even take my medicine for the fact that I wasn't eating, because, you know, I like to take my medicine with eating something instead of on an empty stomach. So I waited about taking my medicine. I said, I'll take that when I get back home, you know. So, that's what I did. So I had them to stop by Smoothie King, and I got me a smoothie. And I got the one that's named Carrot Kale Dream, which means it has carrots in it, it has kale in it. See, I'm on this, I want to be healthy. I want to have all of this hurting that I have go away. I would love to be able to stop taking every bit of my medicine and never have to take it again. I want to be healthy. I don't want to have all this stuff going on with me. I don't want to be scared of dying, you know. And in the process, yeah, I would love to lose a little weight. But the main thing is my health, okay? And really and truly, I think my body is needing it. I think my body is craving this, to be honest. The way I have to eat, my family. As y'all know, I've said it before, my husband is the cook of the family. He's also the grocery shopping of the family. And he don't buy healthy foods. They fry and they do potatoes and pasta all the time, which, you know, and bread, which all of that goes to sugar and it's unhealthy foods. They do get some vegetables, and Elizabeth likes some vegetables, but it's very seldom, and I never really get satisfied. So I think my body is telling me and craving all this good, healthy food. And I just feel like I really, really need it. So, I am really wanting to do this. So when I got my smoothie, that Carrot Kale Dream, I wonder what the dream was. Anyway, I got it, and child, that first sip, oh my God, it is like I was in heaven. That's why I think that my body is craving this. I was in love. Oh God, it tasted so good. And I just wanted to swig it down real fast. It was so good. But of course, it being a cold drink, it started giving me that cold headache, like when you eat ice cream fast. So I made myself slow down. And but I drank that. It was so good. And this just, having that one and drinking it. The one I'd gotten the other day, I told y'all it was a chocolate one. It was a healthy one too, they had said, but it was a chocolate one. A coffee chocolate. And what else did they say was in it? Almonds. But this time I wanted a green juice, what I've heard people call green juice. I think that's what I'm craving. And I loved it, and when I drank that juice, oh, it made me want more and more. I really want to do this. I want to do kind of like a juice fast and just get healthy and do mostly green juices a lot for my meals. It's going to take money, and I'm going to have to work on that. But I'm aiming towards that goal to do this. So I loved it. And I had fun rummage selling with them. And sorry, y'all, but I have to walk around because I can't just stand still. And I've been sitting a little bit while I was eating and watching a show. And so I'm hurting, so I need to be up, moving around, walking around. I need to move anyway more than what I do. Exercise for health too. Want to get out and walk too. But anyway, we had fun rummage selling. And so I'm gonna look at my time, 9 something already. I don't want it to go into 20 minutes. If I could cut it off somewhere before then and restart up if I have to. I'm gonna okay, don't get ahead of yourself. We enjoyed rummage selling. Okay, so it took, all morning we rummage sold till lunchtime. So when we got through rummage selling, Colleen brought us back home and we unloaded our stuff, and she left and went back home. And we laid down, even Elizabeth laid down in her room. I took my medicine, by the way. That's when I took all my medicine. So I did that, and I took all of my medicine. So I wanted to lay down and rest. I was hot and tired, and that medicine had made me sleepy. So I laid down and went to sleep and took a nap. Well, the wedding, the Our pastor's daughter was getting married last night at our church at 4 o'clock in the evening time is when it started. We was going to get up and go to that, which Elizabeth did, but I couldn't do it. That medicine had me so sleepy and groggy I could not wake up and get ready and go. So I just stayed here and stayed in the bed. She went to the wedding, and I was still in the bed when Albert got home. And what he done, he had told Elizabeth that if he got home in time enough, not for the wedding, but he would go to the reception. And even Brother Trusley and all of them told him, yeah, I could tell him to come on. So when he got home from work, he took a shower, and he even, asked me, do you want to go with me to the what is it? I said it just a while ago. The place where you eat after a wedding. Reception. Lord have mercy. So I was still sleepy and couldn't get awake. So I couldn't go. So he left and went on. Okay. I just told him, bring me back something to eat. So I stayed in the bed and slept the whole time they were gone. I woke up when they come in. And he brought me something to eat, some chicken nuggets. I can't go, I'm not ready to start this thing yet. I gotta have the money, so I gotta eat. And I know that's not really healthy, but I have to eat. So I ate that, and I got up and I ate that, and I took my night medicine, and I even laid back down with him. Not that I went right off to sleep. We just laid there and talked. He told me about his day today. I told him about rummage selling today and getting the green juice and all that. And so then we went to sleep. Well, like I said, I woke up at about 3 something. And got up and I got the rest of my nuggets because I didn't eat all of them because I was still a little hungry, and I had to take some Tylenol because I was hurting. And I come in here, and actually it's a show that I had started watching this morning before we went rummage selling that I couldn't finish, so I sat down and finished it while I was eating and taking my medicine. So I just finished that, and I thought, since I didn't get around to doing a vlog Saturday, which I had recorded last night, Elizabeth's birthday table to show y'all, and I was going to put it in Saturday's vlog. So what this is Saturday's vlog, because I still consider this Saturday night, even though it is 5:31 a.m. Sunday morning, because it's not daylight yet. Once it's daylight, then I consider that the next day. I know, I'm kooky. So I'm going to show y'all what I got at the rummage sale. I'm going to cut this off and start another clip. We're on 13 minutes now, a little over. So I'm going to stop this, and I'll start another clip to show y'all what I got at the rummage sale. And then I'm going to also, I tell you what I'll do is I'll put in the clip of her birthday table first, right behind this one. Then after that one, I'll put up the clip showing y'all what I got at the rummage sale, and that's where I'll end my Saturday's vlog. And I will be putting my Saturday's vlog up today on Sunday. I normally don't vlog on Sunday, so it won't be that it's my Sunday vlog, even though I really did it, most of it on Sunday. I'm kooky like that. I'm gonna call it my Saturday vlog. Because if I could have been awake and wasn't hurting and up and around, I would have done this Saturday, so when I don't normally do it on Sunday. So that's just how my mind works and thinks and how I do things. So I'm sorry, deal with it. Okay, so I'm gonna go for now. We're already at 14 minutes and something. Alright, I'll be back with Elizabeth's birthday table and then my rummage sale haul. Toodaloo until then. Okay guys, here is the birthday table set up for the birthday girl in the morning on her birthday. So, tablecloth, centerpiece, happy birthday, balloons, and that one's tilted. That's her treat. That's what I was talking about. Sweet tarts, soft and chewy, ropes, cherry punch. There's the M&Ms for the rest of us. she's got her light out asleep. She just cut it out, but she probably heard me and her doing and probably figured what I was doing. And so I've been doing this, but that's okay. So this is going to be in tomorrow's vlog, which is Saturday. So hope y'all enjoy it. Albert's also in the bed. I'm still in my room. I'm fixing to eat a bowl of cereal, take my medicine, but watch some videos while doing so, and then I will go to bed. Alrighty, toodaloo until later. Hello guys, I am here fixing to show y'all my rummage sale haul. It is 5:35 a.m. Sunday morning. Okay, we went to several rummage sales. She had a whole list of them. At the very first rummage sale we went to, actually, wait a minute, let me take that back. I don't think I found anything at the first one. May not have found anything I wanted at the second one, so it might have been the third one. But I'm going to say this, it was either the second or the third one. I just can't quite remember. And after knowing what I first got, you know, at whatever rummage sale that was, the rest of the rummage sales I'm not going to remember what order they were in, because I've tried already. But I do remember what I first got. First thing I spotted was this. It's a clock, and yes, it's huge. Y'all see my face. Get it straight here. It's bigger than my face. So it has 2 legs. It's a light blue color that I like. It's the old-fashioned style with the bells. It has the ding thing in the middle. It has a handle. The inside of the clock is pink. Now it says Eat at Joe's, best diner in town. I don't know what Eat at Joe's is. I know it's an eating place, probably like a little old-timey cafe, which I like that kind of style stuff. It has the old-timey look to me. Y'all may not think so, but I think it does. Okay, the lady said it works. It has a light in it that goes around, and it's got its hands in there, and it's showing, it looks basically like it's almost new, you know. There's no damage to it that I can tell of much. The glass is not broken, and that does sound like glass. And I mean, it really looks good inside. So there you go, I'm giving you an up close of it. Okay, and the bottom looks like that. Okay, this is what the back looks like. It had this sticking in it. If I can get it in camera view, can y'all see that? I know it being dark. Right here, see? Sticking in it, there you go. You can see it right there. And I'm gonna set it down, but I'm gonna pull this up. And everything looks nice about this. So the cord looks good. You know, don't knock it off. So it works by plugging this up, plus in the back it's got a place for a battery. So you take this little compartment off right here, and you can put a battery in there. And it has these three things. On and off is this one, and then this looks like it's showing the bell over it, so that's probably to turn the volume of the bell up. This here is showing an arrow that is going that way. I don't know, maybe you wind it up, and maybe that's the winder. You know, I'm not really sure, but we'll find out. I hadn't tried it yet, and I thought this would look good. See, the only clock I go by is my laptop clock, and that's horrible. We have that one in the living room on the fireplace mantle, but it's never been changed since time changed, so it's not right. We have the one on the stove in the kitchen. I do use it sometimes, and I even try to use the one in the living room on the fireplace sometimes. But the one on the stove, like if lights go out, like, you know, the night of my party the lights went out, and then it stops that, you know, and we have to reset it. A lot of days it's weeks and weeks and weeks before we decide to reset it. I don't even know how to reset it myself, so I had to wait for some of them to try to do that. And you know, I needed a clock, and I figured this is cute. This would look good in my room. So, you know, even though it may not really match color-wise at all, but that's me. I like all the different colors. So I thought this would be good in my room, so I got that, and I've just spent too much long time on one item. At the same rummage sale, I found this. It's a purse. It's a cigar box purse. I'm a crafter. I can do what they call, what the crafters, y'all crafters out there call alter it, or use the word I use, decorate it. Because I don't like what's on it. That's upside down in it. It's signed upside down. It's got lips and it says Marilyn Monroe. But when you turn it upside down, it's the way her picture is. So it shows Marilyn Monroe. Alright, on the back side it's the same picture. I don't care for Marilyn Monroe, but like I said, I can put, the rest of it looks good. The box looks good. It's got metal pieces on the bottom, on one side. The handle is on it good. It's not loose nowhere. The handle looks good. The latch and the hinges is all, nothing is loose. Looks good. And the inside, I'm going to keep the inside like it is. The inside looks real good. I like the color, the design. It's got a little pocket right here. And it says Ashley on that, that hood. On that tag right there, it says Ashley. I don't know what that means. But anyway, I'm going to keep it like that on the inside. I want to keep, I like seeing and knowing that it's a cigar box. So I'm keeping like they did. I'm going to keep the cigar box look on the sides. And I'll probably just decorate it on these two sides, cover up Marilyn Monroe. That's material. And it feels like there's a little bitty thin pad under that. But I am going to, there's even some bling like on her arm there. Should I just cover over that or try to take that off? I was going to try to do something with scrapbook paper on there. What do y'all think? Should I put the paper over that or should I take that bling off? Now it don't have it on this side. I don't know why. That's considered the, that's the top right there, the way it opens, that it don't have the bling. So it has the bling on the bottom. That don't make sense. So anyway, so yeah, that's what I plan on doing with that. So I got that. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell y'all, the clock was $3. The purse. I forgot how much it was. I want to say $2. Then again, it could have been $4. I don't remember. Oh well, whatever. So that's those. I need to move these out of my way. Show y'all the rest. Okay, at another different rummage sale, I found this cute little, I guess you'd call it a change purse. It's purple, my favorite color. It's got this dangly thing, and it's got this right here that says Lori Grainer or something. I don't really know what it says. It has this little thing which looks like that on that side, and on that side it's like a place you put something in, like a little tag, you know. The handles, and then it's a zipper. I got a piece of paper in there, information. It has a little zipper. Don't know if y'all can see that, it being dark. And then it has the big area. Guess how much that cost? I kind of kept looking at it, trying to decide if I wanted it or not. I liked it and I wanted it to use in my purse to hold stuff, but then I kind of kept looking at it and doing this with it. the opening is not very big, you know, for getting my hand in there and getting stuff out. That's what I was thinking about. You know, I want it, but it's not really as big as I would like for it to be. I'd like for it to be a little bit bigger, you know. So the lady seen me doing that, and she just up and said, you can just have that if you want it. So this was free. At another rummage sale, obviously after the one where I got this, it wasn't the same one. And like I said, here on out, I don't remember what order. They had a desk. The way I'm going to describe it, and I could be totally wrong because I know nothing about antiques, but I'm going to say it was sort of an antique, but not a real big antique. And what I mean by big, it was a big desk, okay? But, you know, maybe not say as antique as the most antiquest thing or whatever, you know. But it looked antique looking to me. It had drawers on both sides, and it was wood, and it looked good. And then the spot for your chairs in the middle, and it was long, and it had a glass top. And then, you know how some desks have backs on them? Well, this one didn't. It was open, so actually another chair could sit on the other side, and two people could sit at it and craft at it. And I wanted it. She had a paper on it, taped on it, that said $50 firm. But when she seen me looking at it, she came up. You know what? It might have been the same place this was at, but I don't think so. Anyway, I don't think so. She came up and she seen it, and she said, I've changed my mind on that, and patted the sign where it said firm. And she said, if you want to make me an offer, you know, that's good. So, of course, I didn't have, because I only had $20 that day, didn't have the money. And it just being us ladies, you know, we were in a truck that it would have fit in the back end of it, but we couldn't have put it in there. So, I asked her, I said, would you mind giving me your number and your address and let me call you back at the end of the day to see if you've sold it? I would like to have it, but I got to get more money and have my husband come, you know, and help load it up and everything. So she said sure, and she got a piece of paper and wrote that down, and that's what this paper is. Of course, I'm not going to show her name and number and address, but I was just going to tell y'all about that. I hadn't called her back yet. I ain't even told Albert about it yet, but I'm still thinking about maybe telling him about it and, you know, seeing what he thinks, and maybe calling her today or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of interested in it, but yet kind of not. It would fit right here in the middle of my floor behind me. And I did originally. I mean, I was intending on getting another just card table, which 4 people could sit at. But in reality, at the ends of the desk, yeah, there's sides there, but someone could set a chair sideways, you know, or sit it kind of at the corner with their legs, you know, at the corner, and sit there on the ends. And if I, say, had 3 people come over to craft with me, something which really, truly probably would never happen with me, but you never know. I mean, I have my stations. This is my laptop station. This is my journal station. Over there is my card and pocket letter station. This is my scrapbook table. That, since I don't stand up and craft at that one anymore at the window, and I just got stuff on it, see, that was my crafting table for all other stuff, painting and stuff. So I was wanting to get something to go in the middle of my room for that, to sit down and do all other crafting and have more room, you know, spread out with my stuff. So I am kind of interested in it, but I don't know if I'll get it or not. I may just wait and get another card table. You never know. But I did like it. I mean, a card table is just going to give me the table, and yeah, 4 people could sit at it comfortably. 4 chairs. That's not going to give me any more compartments to organize stuff in. The desk had drawers on both sides that I could put more stuff in. I think that's what draws my attention to it more than anything. So anyway, I was going to tell you all about that. Okay, and another, actually the last rummage sale we went to, first off I seen these. It's crochet doilies. They're purple, different shades of purple. It's 12 of them. Okay, and y'all know me, I've been wanting doilies. I had something in mind for me, so I'm slowly collecting a bunch of doilies up to do what I want to with them. and they look clean. Of course, I'm going to wash them, but they look clean and nice. Some have the tag on it and some don't. So I got these, and don't ask me how much they were because I done forgot. Y'all know me, I can't remember prices and stuff. So anyway, I got these, and then went on over. It was the same on the sale, but went on over and started looking, and I come across this big box with a bunch of shirts in it. Okay, the shirts were in plastic bags, folded up nice and neat. So they looked to me like they were brand new, and they probably were. I didn't ask or nothing. I'm just assuming, you know, and taking it for what it looks like. They were all of the same thing, had the same picture and the same saying on it. And when I read it, I liked the saying. So, and then the price on it was $2. I think these ended up being $2 too, so that was $4 altogether there at that rummage sale. Actually, this wasn't the last one, or it could have been, but this was, something else was hid under that. I forgot about that. But anyway, so here's the bag, which I kept looking at the sizes on the shirts. Me, for a night shirt, and that's what I like, is t-shirts to sleep in. It's night shirts with my pajamas. I like 3X, because I like for it to be big and loose, okay? Comfortable, nothing tight about it on me. So I like to get 3X. So I kept looking at all the sizes. They did not, for the life of me, had a 3X. So what I done is I took their 2X, and I actually opened the sack and pulled it out because I wanted to see, because I really wanted this bag because I've been needing some new night shirts anyway. And when I pulled it out and looked at it, it looked to me like it was pretty big, that it would be nice, big, and loose on me. At least I'm hoping so. And it's a 2XL. I mean, it looks wide. So undoubtedly. So it's a light gray color. Is this lit up good where y'all see? No. Okay, so here we go. See how wide that is? Y'all can see the tag here in the middle. Hold it up for you. So this is the shoulders. But when you span it out to the shoulder, ends of the shoulders, see, it's too big to even fit on camera at this distance. Okay. Then you go up, and it's monkeys, and I like monkeys. And y'all know that monkey saying, hear no evil, something. Feel no evil or smell no evil. I don't even remember how it goes. I've always liked that saying. It's partially that, but it's a little different. So here you go. I'll hold it up and let you read it. I want to see it too and make sure y'all are seeing it. Let's see. And I want it straight. So it says, see no evil, hear no evil, and I ain't talking about it no more. I didn't finish the saying because it's supposed to be see no evil, hear no evil, do no evil. So obviously they have a hard time of the not doing no evil part, you know. So they said, and I don't want to talk about it no more. I ain't gonna talk about it no more. However it says it. Where's it at? Well, and I ain't talking about it no more. So there you go, and there's the monkeys. So there's my shirt, and see, it's nice and long, and that's how I like them too, to be long on me and not short shirts. So see, I'm having to stretch way up. And the shirt was $2, so I got that, and I'm gonna wash it. Okay, 2 more things to show y'all, and I don't know how. Oh, 18 minutes. This is gonna be a long video, longer than 20 minutes. Oh well, it always is. So at another one, I feel like I got a hair in my mouth. I found these 2 items that I wanted. I found this box, compartment box, and it had these items in it. Now it's not filled up, but it has, you know, scattered about a few buttons, and I'm thinking some of them looks like brads. and stuff. So this originally, well, he sent me, they had a drawer there that I was pulling out and looking, and this was in the drawer. And when he seen me looking at it, he said, you can have all of that for, he named some big price. I want to say $40 or maybe even $70. It was a small 3-drawer. Wasn't the tall stand up, but it was a smaller, and it was full of stuff. But I didn't want all the stuff that was in it, you know. And I didn't want that small of a drawer thing. I want the taller ones. Plastic white drawers that like I've been wanting, but it was a small one. And I didn't want all that, and I sure didn't have that much money for it. So then I came across these that I liked and wanted. I didn't know what it was, but when I read it, it's Sticky Alpha Stacks from Colorbach. Alpha Stacks Auto Collect Suite. So it's like it's little mini pads of letters, and if I turn it sideways, kind of, I guess y'all can, and kind of mash on that. Can y'all see how it's papers? See that in there? Watch it. See how it's little papers? I think y'all can see that. I see it when I look at it like that. Yeah, y'all can see that's little papers. So it's the alphabet little sticky note pads. So pocket letters. So I wanted that. So I picked up both of these together, and I showed him and I asked him, how much is this together? He said $4. I didn't really want to pay $4 for it. If this thing had been full, every one of these compartments, something in it, and then fuller, I would have probably paid that for it. I don't know what y'all think. But I held on to it. I kept holding on, walking around, looking around more in his yard sale. Didn't find anything else I wanted. So finally I went back to him with it, and I said, would you consider doing $2 on this? And he said, yeah. So I took it for $2. Now all of y'all may even think $2 at a rummage sale. It probably is. I still think myself it should have been cheaper than that being a rummage sale, and for the least amount that's in the thing. But I gave him $2 for it. So y'all tell me in the comments below what y'all think, if that was a good deal or not, if any of this was a good deal. So that is my rummage sale find haul that I wanted to show y'all, share with y'all. Okay, this is long, so I need to go. I speeded that up, didn't I? So this is my Saturday's vlog, y'all. Sorry I didn't get it up earlier Saturday. Sorry that it's getting up on Sunday. And I normally don't vlog on Sunday, so this is not a Sunday's vlog, it's a Saturday's vlog. And I'll see y'all tomorrow in a normal day vlog for Monday, hopefully, if nothing happens. But this being Sunday, I'm going to go to Sunday school this morning, and I'm hoping to get some of the Tupperware orders from the ladies at church that I gave them books, and they promised me they'd give me an order, and try to finish up next week, you know, Sunday night and Wednesday night, getting the rest of them. So hopefully by the weekend I can put them all in, and by Monday next week, you know, not tomorrow but the next week, close my party out. So any of y'all that watches my Tupperware party and has said you want to order, that's when I'm closing that out. I will give that information on there too later. But I hope I get some more orders. You know, it would help to get some more free Tupperware so I can have more than just 10 items to demonstrate and show. So anyway, alright guys, this is it for my Saturday vlog. So until Monday, which now is really and truly tomorrow, I'm done, I'm gone, toodaloo.